Here are our favorite stories of old love letters, lost and found. This yellowed letter was found during a house renovation. It had slipped through the cracks of a staircase. It was dated lunchtime, May 4th, 1945.
Are you as lonesome for me as I am for you?
The letter was written to someone named Virginie, to dearest husband. The recipient was one Mr. Rolf E. Christofferson.
After I read it, I just knew that I had to get it back to who it belonged to, the rightful family.
In 2017, Melissa Fahey posted the letter on Facebook in hopes of finding someone connected to it. Just 2 hours later, jackpot! Here is Rolf Christofferson. He was in his 90s and living in Southern California.
Sweetheart, I'm longing for you to come home.
That's Rolf's daughter, Robin, reading the letter.
Dearest husband, I still have a few minutes on my lunch hour, and I'm dreaming about you, as I thought I'd write a little love letter to my favorite pinup boy.
Virginie passed away several years before the amazing find, but their daughter is grateful to have something of her mom.
It's a great insight into my mom's thinking and how she always was a very loving and committed wife.
The Christoffersons got to meet Melissa on FaceTime.
And I was just taken back by the words that she was saying and just professing her love.
We're very thankful. Thank you so much. It means so much to myself and to my father and the rest of the family.
Rolf, who served in the Norwegian Navy during the war, was thankful as well.
Well, thank you very much for saving that letter.
Oh, you're welcome. I was very happy to get it back to you.
And the letter brought back happy memories for Rolf.
She was a good-looking woman.
And these two best friends found a stack of love letters from World War II while they were antiquing in Tennessee.
Yeah, is it?
Lots of I love yous.
What was it? My sweet darling.
My sweet darling. It would just say pet names throughout it too. They'd be like hun and all this stuff.
The writer was a sailor who shared his feelings.
Mostly that he was scared.
He was scared and he just missed his family. He missed everything back home.
That sailor was one Elias Maxwell, who was serving in the Pacific. His sweetheart back home in New Jersey was Elaine.
She always would mention that she wanted to be his wife.
Yeah.
Like in her closing, she'd be like, your wife, hopefully soon.
Lindsay and Megan bought these letters for $88.
They loved each other.
Oh yeah, you could
so much.
just feel the emotion through it. Every time we would read it, we would just melt just with what they would talk about and how they would talk to each other. We were just like, oh my gosh, this is so sweet.
Yeah.
Intrigued, they did some investigating. They were able to find the family of those two lovers in New Jersey. It turns out Elias and Elaine got married in 1948. Both have since passed on, but their children got a special window into their parents' courtship.
Millions of kisses and hugs to you from me, remember me, and then there's just all these X's. And millions.
They're all kisses.
And millions and millions more. So long, honey, nighty night. Don't forget to write. Sealed with a kiss.
If you had ever met my mother, you would know that was quite.
If you showed me that and said, did my mom do this? I would say no. So that's a part of my mom I didn't know.
Another sweet love letter was found in the crawl space of an Arizona home.
How I miss you, sweetheart. I could never tell you just how much. I love you with every breath I take. You're my love, my life, and my everything. And without you being with me, life is so very lonely. Good night, my sweet baby.
It was among a cache of letters a home inspector happened upon.
I have never seen anything like this. You always find junk up in there that nobody wants, boxes, old Christmas tree, stuff like that, but nothing like this.
The letters dated back to the 1950s.
You write them just the way I like. Then I can just picture what you are doing and it makes me feel like I am there.
Bob now wanted to track down the lovebirds or their families.
I know if it was me, if it was my great-grandfather, I would love to have them.
His search turned up the recipient's obituary. Roger Wright died in 1981. But thanks to these letters, their love story lives on. And a man can now relive moments from his parents' lives after Jerry Wilson found a trunk in his attic.
Like this incredible little time capsule of stuff that we discovered.
The trunk contained love letters, photos, and other mementos dating back to the 1940s. Jerry figured out the woman's name and used that to track down her son Eugene.
I didn't know anything like that existed.
The find helped Eugene and his siblings learn more about their parents.
I knew she had served. She was a nurse during World War II. I knew my father, of course, was in the war. He was wounded in action in the Battle of Leyte. So what I didn't know was how they ever got together.
This is InsideEdition.com.